everyone, my name is Bảo Duyên and I'm from the Presentation Skills class 2432. Have you ever wondered how you can capture your audience attention from the very first minutes of your presentation? Do you have any idea about it? Okay, today I'm very excited to share with you the topic that I believe is crucial for every presenter: how to create a captivating introduction in the presentation. Before we dive in, let me give you a quick outline of my talk. First, I'll explain why the introduction matters and how it sets the tone for your entire presentation. Next, I will share different strategies to make your opening engaging, such as telling a story, asking a question, or using surprising fact. Finally, I give you some practical tips to make your own introductions more memorable. Now let's start with a little thought experiment. Imagine you walk into a presentation and the speaker begins by saying, "Good morning, today I'm going to talk about marketing drinks." Nothing wrong with that, right? But after a few seconds, you might already feel bored. On the other hand, imagine the speaker begins with, "Did you know that more than 80% of people forget the content of a presentation within 24 hours? But what they remember most is how it began." Suddenly, you're curious and ready to listen. That's the power of a captivating introduction. So, why does the introduction matter so much? The answer is simple. First impressions count. The first minute of your presentation is like the opening scene of a movie. It decides whether your audience will be engaged or distracted. If you can capture attention early, you've already won half the battle. Now let's talk about strategies. One popular way is to start with a story. People love stories because they connect emotionally. Another method is to ask a thought-provoking question that makes your audience reflect. You can also use a surprising fact or statistic to spark curiosity, or even add a touch of humor to lighten the atmosphere. The key is to choose an approach that fits both your topic and your audience. Finally, here are some practical tips. Keep your opening short and sharp. Make eye contact with your audience and practice your delivery until it feels natural. Remember, confidence is just as important as content. To wrap up, an engaging introduction is not just a nice to have, it's the foundations of a successful presentation. By combining creativity, clarity, and confidence, you can ensure that your audience is hooked right from the start. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it.